Gurkha, Black Dragon. Hey everybody, I'm Kate, this is Cigar Vlog. So, once again, Gurkha, with their particularly odd naming conventions, has put out a cigar I know exactly bupkis about, because that's just Gurkha. Okay. Kinda gotta be a little careful there, you end up hitting the mount and ends up messing with the camera angle. Alright, so like I said, I don't really know a whole lot about this because it's one of those oddball Gurkha lines that just kind of is. It is for a little while, and then for some reason you occasionally find one pop up in a collection or an assortment of something somewhere else. Excuse me for a second, I have to fish my stuff out of my pocket here. It's like you go to the website, you never actually see these. That's the official Gurkha website. You like Cigars International, you'll find... This tree is not cooperating with me today. You go to Cigars International or somewhere like that, you'll find usually never a box of these or a bundle, but like a 5-pack included with something else. Why? I'm not sure. A little torch and scorch. Well, that's a dusty cut. Straight away, no spice, which is rather nice. Did not mean to rhyme that, by the way. Very, very heavy, strong coffee. Touch of cocoa, maybe. I almost want to see a slight smidge of sweet. Very slight. Anyway, not a bad start. And it seems to be burning all right. So I'm going to go ahead and get this down to about the first inch and give it a proper rotate, see if anything wakes up, mellows out, picks up, whatever. And yeah, hopefully not get blown out by wind. Okay. Meanwhile, in the tunnel of echoes, flavor so far has been a bit of coffee, and so far very, very dark cocoa. Like when you have the dark chocolate that's like baker's proof, like 70% cocoa, that kind of real dark, slightly subtly bitter cocoa. With a touch of clean sweet tobacco in the background. No spice. Well, not bad. A little smokiness, like campfire smoking. Yeah, so far, not bad. It's kind of weird. Looking around all the clouds all around the area that I happen to be standing in, there's like a hole directly over the top of me. Everything else looks like someone opened an oblivion gate. And, once again, I smell French fries. Yay. So far this is shaping up to be pretty decent, kind of building dark Maduro smoke. Meaning it's going to have those nice deep coffee, dark cocoa notes. I don't know if we're going to get flavor transitions, but that'd be nice. Overall though, I'm going to get this down to the halfway point if I can remember where it is. Okay, I think I found a good point-ish. And give an update, see if anything wakes up or changes. Okay, this is actually a pretty decent halfway point here. Band is a little low and a little huge, so a little bit of an optical illusion. But yeah, we're pretty much about the halfway point. Flavors so far, good dark cocoa, dark espresso, occasional subtle sweetness. What's really interesting though is the retrohale, because this has a, I want to say spicy, slightly sweet floral note with occasionally subtle nuttiness. Yeah. There's definitely something kind of nutty. I want to say like walnutty. Overall, not bad. And I don't know if I necessarily count that as a transition because it's kind of not. It's just I started noticing more of the retrohale. But I have noticed it's getting a little wanky on the burn. That could just be my light, or it could be there's a slight breeze. But overall, though, I think I'm going to need a touch up here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, yank the band, and get back at you when it gets down to the nub and starts melting my gloves. I say it looks like a pretty good nub, don't you? Also, it's getting to the point where the flavors are just starting to wash out and everything turns into hot tobacco. To be fair, every cigar will do that. So far, though, flavors have been very consistent all the way throughout. We've had a nice, dark, high-proof cocoa, dark espresso, subtle sweetness, interesting retrohale of kind of a sweet, spicy floral with occasional bit of nuttiness in the background. Overall, not bad. If you're into big, bold flavors that are consistent, this would be right up your alley. Flavor transitions, make sure you have a good conversation when you're smoking this. Drink pairings, coffee, or pretty much any good whiskey. Although I suppose if you're a fan of like black spice rum, that'd be probably not out of the realm of possibility. Anyway, like I said, this is one of those oddball lines that for some reason you always find in a bundle with something else. Finding an actual box of these, I don't think I've ever actually seen a box of Gurkha Black Dragon. And you go on the website, I don't think it's even listed there anymore. Why? I don't know. But anyway, if you find them somewhere and the price is right, by all means, check them out. Not a bad cigar by any stretch. That said, occasionally a little bit of burn weirdness. Well, I'm going to chalk that to operator error more than anything else. Anywho, that's pretty much all I got to say for this one. If you can find it for a decent price, definitely check them out. That said, if you like this review or any of the review, like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know if you had a different experience. Also, check out my Twitch stream Sunday to Friday night, 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. Can't make it live, they will eventually end up on YouTube. I will remember to put that link in someday. Anyway, that's all I got for this one. I'll see you next time.